Hey, how's it? How's it? Good evening. Today, back here in Chill Games. What I'm starting tonight is try and attempt to do all three of the Tomb Raider in the trilogy, because I wanted to do Shadow quite a while now. Then somebody phoned me today. You know, they played The Last of Us. Because they played The Last of Us. No, The Last of Us Part 2. Actually had to do The Last of Us. So okay. I'm gonna do Shadow. Might as well start off got over here the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now I know the other definitive edition came out earlier. The Rise was the original one. Horror sort of got a start. Then definitive edition is was I think older title. Then Shadow is rocking right now. Before I do that, it'll be quite good practice for me just to go and check Rise of the Tomb Raider, and then do the definitive edition, and then do Tomb Raider. So I don't know how long we're going to go tonight. We'll feel out the game. Let me know if everything's cool on your side. Let me know if everything sounds alright. At this stage, you just got a little bit of a backbeat. And yeah, let me while I'm at this, let's see that my audio captures barely. You just open up this gate a little bit. There we go. So I should be able to talk more. There we go. Yeah. What else to do? Let's jump into it. I see on the screen over here that it's got a VR option to it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get out my VR glasses and give it a go. See how it works out. Let's see a little bit more. Yeah, I should actually get my platinum in this one. I'm not going to go for that right now. But yeah, not even that big a game on hard drive. Let's jump into it and let's see what is happening. Years. That's something they've never changed. They've never changed that in quite a long time. This is, to me, this is just sort of practice to get to Shadow, so I don't want to overdo this. So, take this on the slide. Tomb Raider, Season Raider, Survivor, Extreme Survivor. Adventurer focuses on Lawless Craft Adventure Combat. Combat will be easier. Assistance. Assistance disabled. Combat assistance and there is fewer resources. Extreme survival. So as I said, you know, it's gonna be casual. So let's go for the adventure one.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience? to face the unknown. As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money is gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance. You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right. Let's take it easy here. This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
Sound like a bit. Oh, this is never gets this cold inside.
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this. Oh, shit!
Are you okay?
Lost my footing. I'm fine. That was close.
Lara! Are you all right?
Jonah! I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you!
No! It's too dangerous! I can climb back up!
Are you
Pretty
sure?
basic stuff.
Just stay put!
Oh my god. Shows you once you're out of practice, you're out of practice. Do this. Jump over there, axe down.
I need to jump across!
Yeah. Okay. Now grab my hand.
Seriously? Are we doing this?
Got you. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can hold up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
Jonah's still young, eh?
Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
You can jump pretty fast, yeah. Do it a bit quicker.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh, shit!
That was close.
Too close.
Jonah! Hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it!
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there! I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Laura. You got it.
Jonah! We made it! I see the ruins! Oh god!
I got you! Laura! Can you hear me?
Yeah!
I'm gonna pull you back up! Oh, fuck!
There! Over there! Quick! Swing me to the other side!
Okay, here goes. Damn it! I can't hold on much longer. Come on, Laura!
Come on, Laura. Come on, Laura. What maybe to swing?
Fuck! No! No! Laura! can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Breaking his shit out of my hands. Jump it. There you go. What is it? These that just these introductory Tomb Raiders are always the what's that name? I should actually put on my tags first playthrough. There we go. There we go. This is the bait. I forgot the basics behind it. London, England.
It is the greatest cruelty of life
London.
that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound.
So that's
the key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity.
I got a friend, his daughter's called
Must
Trinity.
proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
This is because I think because we're in the pre, like this is where she just started off. I didn't read what year it was. I know it's in London. No, Laura's from London.
It's me. Hannah! Oh God, I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
More lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Laura, your father was unwell.
No,
So-
he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw Session. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna.
We know where this leads. I know where it leads. Leads to the shadow. Or a scorpion in a rock.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
Local police.
You told someone, didn't
Local
you?
police in it.
They paid better than you. Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No, no, no!
Northwest border of Syria.
No turning back. It has to be here.
Lost to search the cliffs and the ruins. Right. I see these scents. I remember these sensors when you press in. I think when you press the right stick in, you get this sort of sense. It shows you where to go. So clearly, I need to go up this cliff. And she's clearly traumatized because of her shivering. Begging and shivering.
Dad's research about this?
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Sort of see the jump, but it looks a bit extreme. Oh, that's doable. You evolve.
Something's here. Could this really be it?
Nice blue torch. Usually they're like green, aren't they? Have a look. Have a look at this place. Have a look behind me. Glow in the dark. Glow in the dark, Laura. Okay.
Incredible. Some kind of marker. Can't quite make out the translation. But this word.
It says
Prophet.
It says prophet, yeah. I knew it.
This is it. Dad was right.
I wonder if Dad was wrong if she turned around there. Go back home. Right, the Lost Tomb. Explore the chamber's murals. And I got some points over there for, I don't know what, for dodging some rocks. Let me see what my objective is. Over here. I have to do some. Read this stuff.
Seems to be a map of some sort, but
Advanced
I can't
Lost
quite read the
translation
words.
skill to level 1 to unlock. Okay. So I clearly can't read this yet because of my translation skills.
Some sort of marker.
So whatever I need to
Isn't
do
in
is I need
script,
to
but
get
I
my
can't quite
translation
make it
skills
out.
up to level 1. And let's check over here if you've missed something. Maybe I can translate this or read it.
Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mentioned this.
Okay, so I've got 25 skills by being able to read this mural. So if I can, maybe I should check if I can read this shit now. No. See?
It's some sort
Okay,
of
so
marker.
she still can't read that.
Byzantine
Are there any
script,
more
but
murals?
I can't
Over
quite
here?
make it
There's
out.
something there. Let's check this one. Maybe if she can read this, we'll get her translation skills up a bit.
It's the Prophet. Speaking with a foreign army, he convinced them to lay down their weapons.
Okay, so that takes my translation skill of Greek up by 25. 25 points, so let's check. Where's the other? So there was a mural there. Ah, there's another one in this room. I think I need a little bit more than I can get those translation skills.
He led his followers through the desert to the oasis.
Right, so what's that? Not even... There we go. Translation skill up to 1 point. Language of the prophecy increased. You now translate level 1 Greek. Okay. You guys, I can translate level 1 Greek.
Still no sign of her. I don't think she survived the crash.
All right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby.
Right.
I'll mark down
Map
the locations.
updated. So let's check how this map works. Is there anything more I can see here? So I wonder if these buttons are right. Use X to mark any map item with the player beacon. Player beacon appear in the world as a blue shaft of light when using survival instincts. So you can mark, it's like, is it like GPS? It's like GPS. You can mark your points. Okay, use X to mark any, but I also get that. And then what I wanted to know is, so that's me, and then I can pick where I have to go. So my objective's clearly behind me. And let's see what else is up here. What do I need to do these? Okay, so that's just zoom in and out, and then L1 and L2. Start objective: find the tomb of the prophet. And then so far, 3 out of 5 I've read murals. Documents 0 out of 4. Relics 0 out of 2. Challenges completed 0 out of 1. Coin caches. Whatever that is. So what else have we got here? So the documents I found 3.
When the drought of 1,000 days choked the land, the prophet led his people to the waters of life.
Okay, so when if I sort of have I read all these three found, only 3 out of 208. That's a lot.
A great plague descended.
Okay, so I get it. These are my documents. Then I wonder if there's any 2 sides to this map. So if I press on anywhere on left or right, it's pretty much the same. So let's go back there, see what else we got. These are documents that I said. This is the storyline. Up there is, what is this? No relics found. Alright, resources. Cloth, herbs, hide, salvage, so that's just shit you can get into in crates. Mushrooms. I want those mushrooms, yeah. Dig some mushrooms. Hardwood, feathers. So I remember these are pretty tough to come by. Oil, boar fat, deer altars. Okay, so we're gonna kill some animals. Exotic hide, knee-side ore, bear hide. Nickel parts. Let me just check the parts. Manufactured metal parts for weapon upgrade. So if you want to give your gun to be a little bit better. Coins. Right, so this, I think at this level, but there's quite a lot. I mean, 850 coins. Let's see what's next. Right, so these are the 4 menu options right now. And does it show on that menu that I have improved a bit? Yeah. So it doesn't actually show how much I've
when the drought.
So if you press here, you get your missions, challenges. No missions active in this region. Progress further to unlock. Challenges, hang am I. That means hang am I. 0 of 7 freeze burner shot. It just means I'm going to get to a pretty extreme fight. There's nothing more we can do here. No relics over here. So this is the I just goes from set. Right, let's see what is going to happen. Alright. Clearly that's where I must be. I don't quite know what this is. Check it out.
These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
Okay, that's Greek plus another 25 points. So my Greek is getting good. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I checked out all these murals and all these things. What's in there? It seems where we came from, eh? Yeah. That leaves this mural we've done. Nothing else here of interest. Nothing to pick up. Nope. All right. Carry on. Attack away.
It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this.
Good. The hidden oasis. Find a way into the prophet's tomb. See where they find a way into the tomb. It's beautiful. Look at that waterfall. I wonder now if that goes into your objectives, your story objective. Find a way to the prophet's tomb. All right. So if you want to check your objective, you always go into the map and check it out there. I gotta get. Guess it's nowhere better. R3. That was the one I was looking for. R3 is the objective beacon. Yeah. Okay. Jump wall to wall. Scramble. Scramble. That means. Alright, let's see that. Scramble. That just means you're gonna jump up. But I think you can only scramble in the beginning. So this is one where I've got to scramble. So it's jump, jump.
No, they're already here. Got to get inside.
I'm scared of heights. Really, I'm scared of heights. I'll do this. What are you doing, Laura? She's let me just check if she's alright. I think that rock hit her straight in the abdomen. Feels so familiar.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Me knowing this franchise, I bet you there's something in here, like a rope or something. We'll have to see.
Damn it. Come on.
They didn't tell me there was going to be jump scares in this one. It's supposed to be jump scares in a Tomb Raider game. This is not a... Scorpions. Experience plus 150. The Prophet's Tomb. Explore the tomb's passages.
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity.
You can see there was a battle here. Look at the impaled people. Look at the impaled people. Okay. Gruesome. I'm missing out on anything. There's something here. What is this? Jump on it. Inside a small container, orange rewards. So I gotta look out for these little gems, and I can only get them by using my senses. My senses aren't telling me shit about these people. There's something.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
Greek plus 15. What if you just learn Greek in this game? Sorry, I shouldn't be chewing in. I'm playing at the same time. Yeah.
Damn it. That was too close.
Right, before I shoot that, let's check what this wall is about. This mural.
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
See, if I didn't check that thing out, my Greek would have been only at one and a quarter points. Now my Greek has improved. All right. So that it says shoot structural weak points, and I believe that is that. Get the gun. Okay. That's done. We can get under the structural weak point. We got everything there.
They're blasting their way in.
I do believe that we are at our very first challenge.
Might be a way to release that old platform.
So this is our first little puzzle, or it looks like it. Now, as I know, there was a way to release structural weak points a minute ago, and that looks like a structural weak point. Before I do that, it seems like a pretty simple, straightforward challenge. Alright, so if I'm going to open that right now, I'm going to drown. Right. Because clearly the water's coming through, squirting me in the face. So let me see if I can release this structural weak point first. Now, that thing is afloat. That means
That wall looks weak.
if I get on it now and break the wall, it should give me maybe time to get onto that pocket.
Let's hope this works.
Go, Laura. With the highest. Well, we made it. It wasn't a very difficult puzzle. It was alright. It was cool. It's the deep. Shoot it before it. Pushing all my buttons on the wrong things. All the things I really hate in real life. This game is just sort of personal. Gotta make sure where we came from now. It's always good to check if you didn't leave anything behind. I don't want to go down back into the water. So up and onwards. Beautiful.
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Alright. Clearly see there's something there. Something hanging there. So let's see if it's stupid just to jump into the water. Navigate to the top of the main channel, which will be there. What will happen if we just jump?
Got to find a way to get up higher. Maybe I can use the water.
Situation of a platform again, hanging from something, but I don't see any structural weak points at this stage. Let's see if we can pull off the same stunt like we did before. Tap this wall over here, get some water out. Some water came in, but it doesn't seem like it's enough. You should say that in the chat. That's what. If Ms. If something's scary to you, you must say it. Right. But clearly, that thing. Is this thing linked? See, as that platform goes lower, that thing opens up there. There's no way I can get to this thing straight. I'm just going to keep on falling down. Right, so clearly, I've got to get onto this platform, put some weight onto that, to open up that, to get me to where do I want to go? Where's the beacon point? There, to the top. Okay, so let's try and get to that platform. Will I make it? I'm gonna wait till it goes down. Right. Water is coming up around and I should be able to see this next part that I can climb up. All these little puzzles. That's what the Keynote series is about. Let me just double check that I get anything there. It looks like I do. Oh. Yeah, what's happening there? There's definitely a hole there. I'm gonna go down there to see, because I did miss some berries, some objects that I missed. Experience plus 25. What was that? Something I need to get. There's something here. No, I missed. What is this? Ancient coins. Confusing me a bit. Should have flashed it. It should have given me some indication that they were coins. But let me see what it is. More coins. Now if we go into our menu over here, it should be under the relics. Exotic, bare feathers. There we go. So in our inventory, we have found coin caches. Now I can always, if I want to do platinum on this game, I can always go like have an iPad or something next to me and go and check out where all these coin caches are. But as I said, the reason for me doing this trilogy is to basically, it's almost like watching Game of Thrones. It's where you go through all three, and by the time I get to Shadows, which will probably be a couple of weeks from now or months from now, I don't know, I will be my heart's also pounding, so we'll see. So if you just joined, this is Lara in her very first, I think, if I remember right, this game was the one that sort of, where she had her first kill or first taste of. But I don't quite understand that, because she's already got a gun and she's got the action. So she is a bit ready for action. See. Coin cache. Yeah. 7 out of 10. Just exploring a bit around here. These ruins look that thing could be shot. That's definitely a structural weakness. Hang him, challenge. How do I dive down to that? That's a hanging challenge. It means I should actually look out for things like that. Hanging with structural weaknesses. There's definitely something really next to that purpose. Let's see if I do that properly. Not what it is today. It's sort of obvious. Okay, no, Laura. Come on. Apologies. Let's try that again. This time, do not, whatever you do, Laura, don't carry on off the jump. There we go. Map update, the secrets revealed. So that was a dead guy with a map, and me finding a dead guy with a map makes that I can go look on my map and see stuff. Like there's a relic over there. That is a challenge. That is a document. That is another document. That's where I need to be. Let me see if I can get that relic first. They say, let's try and jump over here quickly and see on the map where I am now. So it says to me there's a relic right next to me. I can't actually see, it could be up there. If I look on the map, I'm sort of facing the right way. It could be up there. There's no way I can shuttle up. Just remember that I can probably get up there. See if I've got anything else. Yeah. So this could be the relic. Let me see. Yeah, I'm facing the box. So this must be the relic.
Another religious symbol. But this one is simple and handmade. The Prophet must have drawn followers from every walk of life.
Somebody was trying to get religious on themselves. Took some tweets and stuff and made it across. Okay, so if I found that relic, there's a challenge. Challenges. There's a document. This is clearly where I came from. But what's cool about this now is if I ever come back to this area, I could go look for these things. As I said, I'm not trying to platinum the game. Let's try and get experience points up. Try and get to do what we have to do. Alright, this is the point before I started looking for the ship. Right there is a weak spot. You can see.
Damn, they're almost inside.
But I would have been fucked. I did see something there. That's around here. To get up there. Now, I'm being fishy with all these. Be careful for another spike trap. The ground doesn't look too sturdy there. There's another one of those nasty spike traps. I should actually just fall into one of them and show you guys how nasty those things are. What is this on the ground here? Oh my god. Alright, I need to shoot. Okay. I should have actually just died and showed you guys what it. But I'm trying to avoid death. I know these things happen. I'll swing down to you.
Got to raise the water.
Okay, so there's our next little puzzle. It's an hour of streaming, can you believe it? Next little puzzle. So let me just see. First of all, what happens? I don't want to come all this way out here.
That wall is weak.
But this sort of...
I should be able to break through.
Sort of makes sense. This thing and that thing is together. So there is water down there with a lot of skulls and bones floating in. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to get my backup plan into place, and I'm going to shoot this structurally weak point to release that wooden board into the water. So that's done. Now this, jumping on this thing, it seems to be attached by a pulley to that wall over there. And I guess if I jump on this thing, the water's going to come out of that wall and we will be on our way.
That wall is weak. I should be able to break through.
Okay, so there is a wall there. Let's first see what happens if we jump on this thing. Cool. Let's see if we can do a shuffle or something like that. Okay, so the water just goes more than just one of this is going to make me slide up. Okay. So jumping on that, the water level goes down, but it just sort of floods out again. Let's see.
That wall is weak.
Yeah. Let's try and jump.
I should be able to break through.
Jump across. What I can do. Alright, so this seems like another flooded wall. So if we get through this one, combined with the other one, let me just pick up these points. If we break through that one, combined with that one, then we should get a bit higher. I'm just going to break down this wall and see what happens. Now, I should actually, I should actually just die because it's. I think the guys that put it in the software sort of like a something you have to see. All right, so that's my little platform, and I know if I jump on this thing, it's going to flood the hell out of the water. So let's just try it again and see what happens. Does go down, but I think I need to while the water's going up, I need to shuffle to a wall or something. I got it. Alright, so that is another puzzle done. Sorry, I actually needed to explain what I did there. As the water was going up, I jumped over to the raft, and then where we spoke about earlier, the wall shuffle. So I just did a shuffle on the wall. Let me see how far I'm.
If I could get out onto that bar.
Okay. Clearly there is something I should get down there. What is this?
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless, his people have propped another man up in the slain prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south, and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the prophet is dead. This, I swear.
Prophet's dead. Okay, so this puzzle is still not complete. Let's just see. There's another one of those little trap holes. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and see what it's like to step onto a trap. Where is this one? Still too far away to get. Just to see if I can run into this and show you. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like when she falls into one of those pits. I'm not going to do that again. It was just to for shits and giggles. No, we have to do this again. All right, then.
Got to raise the water.
See if you die and you don't complete the puzzle, then you have to do that puzzle again. Because I know what the puzzle is, it's pretty basic is to do it again. That's what I want. Alright, so was this one there? Going over to the scuffle wall jumping. And this is where we were. That seems to be gripping.
If I could get out onto that bar.
Can't you just jump to it? No, hold on. We did it. Let me put that noise softer. Yeah, what you want is a good mix between the PlayStation volume and me talking crap. I've got no indication of what it's sounding like. Found what? Nothing. Empty.
It's empty. No. What did I miss?
Oh, there's Trinity. He's inside. I think she's hiding inside.
And the artifact inside. God willing.
You're gonna get a surprise. Oh, that guy's been through some sort of crucifixion.
Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
I think Laura's in there. Yeah.
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look. It was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
I hope the noise level is a bit down. Let me know. He's not taking no for an answer. Oh my god. Yeah. The charges are set. You fucked. Hide. Way to go, Lara. Laura. Right now we gotta shoot some people. Anybody else? Come on. Bring it on. Go, 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 go. Over, up. Over, sprint, grip. Jeez. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Pure coincidence, is it? Pure coincidence, or did we stumble upon something? Game could be a little louder. Okay. Jonah?
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
Yeah.
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think, if this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering,
Sickness.
death, gone.
Coronavirus, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Right, so it looks like we're going to be playing back to this flat in London. Whenever something major is done, like now that we've found that symbol, we're going to be playing back to this.
Jonah?
And he's gonna... Wrong man. Wrong man. Shuffling a little girl around like that.
Holy shit!
Don't know? Or I'll get the gun.
Stop! Drop the book!
Yeah, you fucking... Hornet.
You can't stop us!
Committed suicide, did he? You get away.
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
We are going to Siberia. I've never been to Siberia. But the divine... Oh, Siberia already. I wanted to go get a cup of coffee, but northeastern Siberia present day. That was the flat in London. So it's like a movie. We skipping in and out of things. You can see the little top part of my microphone leading through the ceiling. Okay.
Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me.
It was right after the ropes where Jonah
I need to do this.
sort of let her hanging. Physically, let her hanging.
Got to find shelter.
Right. Find shelter. Here's some place we can. While we're here. Find a place to take shelter. But let me quickly go and get a cup of coffee before we do this. So I'm going to go into the menu mode over here and get myself. It's incredible. Don't worry, miss. She's not gonna freeze to death. I'm in pause mode. Whenever you go into a menu, it sort of pauses the game for you. And if she does freeze to death, suits her right for going after Trinity and the prophets. Could have just stayed at home, taken a long bath, and right. So let me quickly go get a refill on this and do sanitations and do what people have to do. So I will be right back. Right. So, for those of you that's just joined in, or that's watching on the restream, my name is Will from Will Games, and I'm attempting to do the Holy Trinity, and no pun intended. I'm going to do the definitive edition, and then Rise of the Tomb Raider. Then I'm going to end off with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, a game that I've been putting aside for almost a year and a half now. I actually bought the game when it was pretty much in its expensive state, and I think they gave it for free on the PlayStation Plus. There we go. So we're doing this one, and then doing that one, and we'll see how she became who she is. Laura Croft. If you're watching this on YouTube on the highlights reel playthrough, welcome. Let's carry on. So last we in the Siberian wilderness where we left Lara. There's nothing on the map yet. It shows me there's a location I can. Right. So let's see. If I freezing.
Keep moving. Come on, you can do this. Move. An old camp.
Camp. There's a fireplace.
Okay.
But how are you gonna make fire?
Got to start a fire.
What? Go look for shit to make a fire. Fix.
Okay, that's my work.
Right.
Not enough.
You need 3 resources
Last
to build a
night.
fire.
Need to gather more.
Get more twigs.
Dry enough to burn.
Right, 2 out of 3.
I hope.
This deer line here, I saw that under craft resources. Harvest plants and skin of animals to craft objects. It's quite great.
Fresh kill.
Fresh kill.
No meat, but maybe something else I
Right,
can use.
you can get its skin. There's the wolves that got him.
Back to camp.
Alright, so I've got more resources. Let me just check. Nope. I think we can make a fire. Go to the camp and build a fire, of course. Dude,
Move, damn it.
getting really intensely cold. Just out those wolves a bit. Good. I wonder if the fire's gonna be enough. Just suddenly make the whole place heat up. There. All better. Build a shelter out of twigs. That's all we need. You don't need houses, buildings.
Men are scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Okay. Ah, I see what she's doing. Building a bow.
Going to need a stronger bow.
Alright.
I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Okay. It's going to be very, while she's starving, you just build a bow. This is now a base camp. And the base camp is where you upgrade your skills and your weapons, so all that crap you got. I'm going to be having this during the game. It's a, I think it's called a nectarine. But in South Africa we call it a narchi. I think the rest of the world's known. Nectarine. Narchi. Terrible. Smells beautiful. Then the skin of it. Leave that fragrance. Put that there. What we can do in this space. So we got not much up. We gotta go into okay. That's that really? Are you nectarines? Right, so I found what one bow part. So my damage on this thing is almost nothing. Doesn't look like also let me see if I can. So there's a couple of level 1, 2, 3, and 4 upgrades. First one, you need 3 pieces of wood and 3 pieces of a upgrade to that one. For this one, you need 3 documents and 8 skins and some inventory. So all these that are in red are not accessible. So when it's in white, it means you are able to upgrade. We're gonna upgrade. It looks like damage a little bit, and the rest, draw speed, hold time, rate of fire is gonna same. Let's see. Course list. What we've collected. Then yeah, we can rotate this bow to see where we're gonna strengthen. Looks like the grip reinforces the stronger limbs allow for spring tension and faster arrow speeds or more damage applied to all bows. All bows. Elbows. Okay. Right, so I'm going to apply this. It shows there. I'm just going to make the bow a little bit more vicious and upgraded it. But now I've got nothing left. I've spent every single little twig I have, but I have made my longbow a bit stronger. And this is all about. So what I eventually want is I want all these upgrades to level 2 upgrade. Wax creates more flexible string, which makes drawing faster. So at this point, looks like the bow is done. I can't upgrade outfits. I should change into that. Just now she looks like a real Siberian. What else we have? Shadow Runner. Slow. I don't know. Siberian Ranger. Yeah, sort of prefer. I know it seems a little bit cruel, but I sort of prefer without. Okay, so that's so much for the upgrade. Not putting on any hats. Alright, Blood Ties unlocked. The DLC Blood Ties have been unlocked and has become available to you in the main menu. Cool. DLC stands for downloaded content. I've unlocked the game, and I can bet you that Blood Ties unlocked is something you're gonna want to do with the VR goggles. I've read about this. Once you complete the game, you can put on your VR goggles and go explore her mansion in virtual reality. But we'll get there. Let's continue. I don't want to go over 3 hour stream. There's a document. So skills I can also upgrade. Inventory, weapons, skills. Fast travel. Fast travel means I can go back to camps. The hand-to-hand combat, hunter, hunting and scavenging abilities, survivor, crafting and exploration ability. So let's first do the hand-to-hand combat. If we can upgrade that, yeah, got a couple of. First one is take less damage from an enemy gunfire. Upgrade to that. New skilled master, or thick-skinned. Thick-skinned, and that means I've wasted my upgrade. Not wasted, but I decided to use my skill points on being thick-skinned. Thick-skinned. Having a look at those wolves a minute ago. Nothing else to do here. If we're going to fast travel, no actual. Can travel. Oh, so there is like a. Oh. But I think eventually when you fast travel, you would go to, like we were at the mountain peak. I could travel there and go get all those relics, all that shit. But for now, we're not going to fast travel it. Done all our upgrades. So let's see. From our base camp, what is our objective? Next objective is explore the forest for signs of the lost. Explore the forest for signs. Now, I'm no genius to know that I am going to be attacked. Kill and skin animals to get resources from them. I'm gonna get attacked by some wolves or what. But I need to keep on. Use hardware to upgrade weapons at camps. So I'm gonna keep on just. Yeah, this is when I click this button, it sort of shows me what she senses. Yellow, she senses something. So I've got a feeling that feather things we were looking for. I can just, yeah. Need to get on this platform. You can clearly see a bird's nest. Believe that those feather things we are looking for. Real quick. They wouldn't make it so easy. So more twig. Seems a bit boring, but it does get better. Maybe if I maybe shoot the nest. So aim for that nest, shoot it. Okay, so then I'll probably be able to get, yes. There the nest is on. See? So easy. Get everything for a little feather. Then I can see. Feathers. Use feathers to upgrade weapons. Craft. Alright. Wanted to know how to get up there, so now I can jump on the side of these. If that feather is as easy. Aim at it. Out of that tree. And yeah. Another feather. So that's another 2. And is there anything? It clearly seems that there's a path to be like swinging from things or going. Let's see where this thing goes if I do decide to go up. Right, so if I do tend to go swing from the bit on this one, where does this lead? Show me clear path. So let us gather what we can see right now. Wonder why those things are there. I'm sure they'll make sense if you do want to go for get some other thing. Poor rabbit, I'm gonna have to kill. Yeah, let's get a solid shot.
These ruins here, Mongolian.
Name of the deers. Shoot it one more time.
Trinity, they're here.
So it took me 4 shots to kill.
Command, you copy? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit, what the hell was that?
This is Trinity being slaughtered. So before we climb this tree, weird thing. You wanna seems like it. Climb trees, scramble up bare trees to reach bright branches and knots above. Now let's do that. Basically all this does is makes this top area accessible. Deep snows. Deep snow slows down movement and inhibits some actions. That means that there's probably some wolf or something, or I can't, I'm in deep snow, I can't draw my bow or whatever. Get out of the deep. Ramp in the middle of nowhere, for what reason? What the hell is happening? It's actually engrossed. It sounds like you're grossed out, but it is actually, playing it is a bit better, and it's still in the beginning phases where you just collect bee thingies and trying to craft your weapon.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond.
Get some more branches. These little things I collect along the way
Please respond. We got some
is
interference on that last transmission.
credits. These things I collect goes towards
We lost contact
upgrading
with
my
survey
weapon.
team on the southern ridge. Last known point of contact was the Mongolian ruins. Gear up and be ready for orders.
Got everything here. Ah! They're fighting. Dodge him! Oh my god. Alright. Laura, run. Run, Laura. Deep snow. That is just gross. Oh my fucking word. Yeah, branches and feathers. Okay, so this is seriously a challenge. So I mustn't get into the deep snow, for if I do get into the deep snow, the fucking thing will bite my head off. Alright, so what can I do to avoid that? Maybe get over the deep snow. So from here, I can jump for it. From here, take the path that's not deep snow, make a jump for it. Less, and then I go under here. That's it. I think, yes! Melee attack, melee. Yeah, I think we got it. Come on. Go, Laura, go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, so this is, oh my word. Ugh, adrenaline. So I need to get my buttons in order here. So the first one is going to be a dodge, then the attack. Oh man, give me a fighting chance, you stupid game. Alright, so just focus, dodge, elite, one. Oh, I got it. I got in one little stab there. Basically, all that is shows you what to press to attack. Ah, she's just a little girl.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see.
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
I like the way they go into. She's almost just died, and she thinks back to her like a dad.
Got to find this wound.
Gather resources. There's some more. These are healing resources. Gonna be like berries and shit to make her well, because she's just been through a freaking bear attack. Some berries and stuff.
Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Needs some kind of bandage.
Tourniquet. Some kind of bandage. Right, so basically what happened with that bear attack is they did warn me that if you find yourself in deep snow, that there's a fire. No. You find yourself in deep snow, you won't be able to move. So that's the mistake I made by that bear. I was trapped in the deep snow. I couldn't get to where I was. Right, here we are.
Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough.
Hold L1 to heal. It will use both herb and cloth root. So L1 is this one, let's try it. One, hold it to heal. Alright. And just like that, can you believe it, eh?
More Mongol ruins. It looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Got to get past that bear. Wonder if we need to go back. Mentioned the bear, and there's clearly no sense in me of jumping off. This is like a dead end. But I think we needed the cloth. She seems better, hey? Let me have a look at her. Seems to have, with a couple of berries and a piece of cloth, she seems to have recovered pretty well. I don't know if modern medicine don't know about this. But yeah, all the berries. So there's. I need to get past the bear, but how am I gonna do? Scuffle. Anything else? Is that bear? Did he turn?
Those mushrooms. They're death caps.
Okay.
They should be able to make a poison.
Mushrooms are poisonous. If you can collect mushrooms, I just want to see where they are. You can collect mushrooms, you can tip the poison heads in mushrooms, and then maybe that can kill the bear. Or it'll have a longer term effect than just shooting it. Let me get the mushroom. But find mushrooms for the poison arrow upgrade. It's 1 of 3. But yeah, I can't see any. Look, the bear, did he come up? If we can climb. We're gonna have to go this route. So I need to get 2 more of the mushrooms. I want to take a little bit of a swig at this. Jumping for this wall, and then what was it? X. Let me try that again, just to make sure that I got the move. Because heavy snow you can't do it. So be jumping, and as soon as she reaches the edge, the square button. Right, got that move. Yeah, yeah, poison arrow, truly. Hey, there's a little bird's nest and some stuff. Salvage to upgrade weapons. Okay, cool. Where's that bird's nest there? Yeah, I'm a bit fucked over here because I spent so many arrows on that shooting that deer that I've only got 3 left. I don't know if I'm gonna get more. Maybe I should just make. I've done what I wanted to do here. Find me something up there. That's gonna be a hard fall. Come on, Lord. A double scuffle. This. Well. Right, so I'm gonna do that jump again. See if I can this time just grip it. Yeah, jump and grip. Jump and a grip. There, I missed that oil. But so this is probably one of my favorite parts of all Tomb Raider games, gliding on the ropes. That bear is still an issue. What is this? Map updated. Monolith covered.
Characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
And I translate. So I've learned Greek, and now it's Mongolian. So I need to find more Mongolian things. There's something shining there behind it. I need to find more Mongolian things to be able to. I think this is what they call a coin. But you need to really look for them. It's sort of buried caches contain assortment of resources. So you need to look for something that shines like that in order to. So before I go there, let me just see how my map has been. This stage, my camp is, which I will need to get to. My current objective is find poison mushrooms. So I'm gonna have to sort of go over this area, okay, because they'll probably be growing somewhere. Let's just start from a point. Yeah, the way to swing over. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you again. I've got very little arrows left. I really want to kill you. You're lucky day. This little bird, I want to kill that bird, but Now this is quite an interesting thing.
No way to pull that down yet.
This is, I promise you, there must be a tomb, a hidden tomb or some passage. But in order to get this opening open, I need to upgrade to rope arrow. Means I must get my current arrow to have a piece of rope that I can pull on. So this I must just remember on the map. So that's a cave. And at this stage, it's a explorer's satchel. Look what that is. I just need to remember to go back there because it's probably a hidden tomb or something. Okay, so I'm pointing in the right direction where the map is showing me something. Let's just see if we can find it there. There. And that was map updated. So now I've discovered another dead man's body. It'll show me more stuff on the map. Another survival kit. Another one. So now it's starting to reveal some stuff. Plus, it's got a cave, and I hope it's not a hidden one. And if it is not a hidden one, I hope it's not a difficult tomb, because I don't want to Google stuff. Alright, I think I should just get my survival caches first and come back to this cave, because I promise you that's going to be a tomb and it's going to be a bitch. Hey, some branches. All of this stuff. And have I got a base camp on this site? Yeah, so the more stuff I get, I can upgrade. Let me see if I can get back to my base camp quickly. This. Check on the map where. Heading in the right direction. Path. There's the base camp. Right. If I can upgrade some stuff before I attempt to do serious things. Have a sit down here. Right. Shows me my skills can be upgraded. I wonder if any weapons can be upgraded. I'll show any upgrade. But I do have some skills I can have. Right, so either one of these. Hunter, Survivor. Crafting and exploration abilities. Hunter, I haven't come across so many animals. And I'm not that into hand-to-hand combat yet. Maybe I should look at my survival capability. Going to Survivor. What do I want? Faster crafting, and throwable objects and ammo when on the run. Or enemies killed, knocked out from crafted handheld objects, yield more experience. Or craft explosive bomb from radius. We are getting way too far into this. Crafting bombs. Find challenge object. So I'm going to take the first. New skill mastered. Rapid crafting. Still doesn't change the fact that I've got no arrows and I don't know where to get any more. Got 3 arrows left. Well, let that problem be solved when we get to it. So what I'm looking for now, I'm going to try and do something that they said can do. So there's a survival cache there. I'm going to click on it, make it blue. So in my sense skills, I should be able to see a blue. There we go. Blue. So Blu-ray. That should point me to where, because I found that dead body, I know where some hidden things are. Yeah, I would have never found this on my own, but somewhere here. Right, let me see if I would have spotted this. I'm gonna go sort of stand somewhere else. Is there any way I would have spotted that there was something buried there without finding it on it? There, yeah, see, it's sort of shining like that. But the other thing is I also needed to stand here for quite a while. So that's no good. But I did find a dead body that he buried this shit here. I'm gonna dig it up. This is the reason my other friends don't like this game, is because it's just a girl running around the forest digging up shit. Let's see on the map what else was revealed. Over here was this another one of these survival caches. Thanks, dead guy. You gonna try and get that one too. Let's see, in blue, it's right at the back. And while I'm running, is there anything I'm missing here? Mushrooms, where are you? Hey, see. Look very carefully. Shining pointy thing there. Dead guy point. Here you go, Laura, dig. Right, expertise plus 25. Let's go back to the map. That is the cave. One cave. But I'm almost, if I turn around right now, it's going to be the cave where I'm supposed to go. But I want to take a shot at that tube I found. So what is this over here? Another monolith there. Turn around. One I already read. Sorry, I'm like a GPS now. I'm turning and running into. So there, I'm almost facing it. Started with a bit. Try for that. I think that statue or monolith that's talking about on the map, one already red. Let's go make sure. I'm not sure it is. Facing it at all. Here it is.
These characters look Mongolian.
Again.
But I can't read what it says.
So this is the second one I found. Much else. Didn't find any more mushrooms. There is this cave that seems to be accessible with rope arrow. And this could be the end of me tonight. This is definitely going to be a tomb. Hence the name Tomb Raider. So I'm going to mark that cave on PS, see where it is. Let me do. There it is. But be careful. Along the way, I'm going to see maybe I can find, well, a bird feather. But I need to collect them. Need to collect them to upgrade weapons. Hopefully I'm not missing out on any mushroom. Not be seeing anything right. Really want to kill a little rabbit. Heather? That little rabbit's gonna... Hey! My dear, it's your lucky day. Yeah. This is definitely, what is this? This is that rare gem, magnesite ore. I gotta look for these gems or these magnesite ore. Right, so hopefully we can get into this cave without use guns or explosives to destroy impact barriers. Oh, go fuck yourself. I thought we were going to have a nice little exploration, but okay, that just means that I am aware of two definite tombs. Yeah, the one is here. It requires explosives, and the other one is there. It requires rope. Then I think I've done everything I need to do here. I think we need. There's another, but I didn't like the survival cache. Let me just make sure. I haven't read that, but okay, go for that. Run, Laura, run. Run! I'm not seeing any mushrooms, anything. Little rabbit. I should kill it. Oh, let's go for it. Ah, there's a little wood I missed. +2 wood. Maybe I can crop. Oh, there's something up here. See me, always being distracted.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here?
Crown. Go for this feather. I've got no arrows left. Well, what am I going to do? I mean, if I don't have any arrows left, I don't have any arrows. I need for you to get my platinum. I need to get these things. What is this over here? Berries. So this is for healing. Okay. I've got no idea what this thing is. Do with it. Anyway, let's see if we can. Ah, there. Almost walked past it. Mushrooms, baby. Best laid plans. Find mushrooms, poison upgrade. So that's 2 out of 3. There's some more. Yeah.
Might be able to make something.
Right, so that's 3 out of 3. I'm gonna just
head back to camp and try.
So, but need to come back and see what. Okay, so let me just get my base camp point there. Make those mushrooms. Poison arrow. There's some more mushrooms. Wait, almost missed it. Now I got a lot. Right, so get back to base camp. Run as fast. I don't know what I'm going to put the mushrooms on because at this point, grab onto it, alright, then drop down. Because at this point I've got 1 arrow left. Not like I'm going to destroy the world with my... Hey, what you doing in my base camp, you? Make those mushroom spirits. Okay, craft regular as special ammunition. That's exactly what I wanted. So, silent arrows or poison arrows. Standard arrows that kill silently. I want to get those poison arrows because they get past there. I'm going to upgrade to the poison. So that just took 3 mushrooms. We've got 1 mushroom left after that. So, I think I can do the other upgrade too. Ammunition. Yeah. So for all the... I'm gonna... So, I just want to see for shits and giggles if I actually got more arrows now. Because it can't be that easy. So if I I do
Need to rest. So cold.
take a rest.
So tired.
I just wanted to see if I got arrows. Apparently she's going to sleep.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Daddy issues. Okay. Big shit happening.
Keep moving. Come on, we got him.
Somebody want to heal, son.
Go!
Killed that
Run her down.
Nobody there. Yet.
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't
Melee
be far.
killed this guy.
Over.
Finish it. Got you. Use bushes to avoid being spotted. Okay. Let me get this, whatever this guy had on him. Grab and go. Loot dead corpses. Resources. Grab and go. 1 of 3 corpses looted. Complete challenges to learn more. Just want to see how far that base camp of mine is. Just yet. But I want to see about this arrow upgrade. There's base camp. On here.
Command.
Stay in the bushes.
Trail.
I can't see me, so I can take him down sight.
Primary objective is to find a missing survey team.
Turn around.
Still no word from
Turn
the
around,
facility.
dude.
Negative. Last word we got, they were under attack, and then the comms went dark.
Roger that. Any idea who these savages are?
Not yet, but don't underestimate
I see
them.
you, but you don't see me.
Safe bet would be that they're the ones that wiped out our survey team.
How do you figure? They retreated the moment we opened fire on them.
Just keep your eyes peeled for traps. They may have left some surprises for us on the way out.
Gonna turn around, I'm gonna have to kill you like this. Gonna have to kill you like this. He's done. I loot his corpse. There we go, grab and go. Alright, let me see if it was as simple to make those weapons as I thought it would be. So inventory, you go to ammunition, and you go to, there's no upgrade. Island arrow. Equipment. Alright, so in order, I need 1 animal skin to craft the next equipment. So if I can find deer or a rabbit, something, probably achieve. Sneak or fight past Trinity soldiers. Right, so there is also a deer that I will need to skin to be able to... Where are these soldiers? There's a guy hanging from it.
Shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing.
Just get this guy in there.
God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint.
There. Got it. Good headshot. Very impressed. Impressed with myself. Just low profile. The hell is hanging from this? Oh, that's great. Where did I kill this guy? That's challenge completed. Grab and go. I did all three. If we can help this guy out. Just adding to his misery and pain. Getting him loose there. One last shot left. I do need to skin a deer. Get that upgrade. Need to stay close to bushes in case I encounter more enemies. Caves there. Right, so let me check out these two. They're talking to each other. It's going to be hard killing one of them separately. So need to have one guy not look at the other.
Away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out.
They kill quickly. Oh, there's a third guy. You see me? Okay, so all three done. Jeez. Thought I had a plan there. Clearly I didn't. But they leave me.
Someone there?
Gower.
May have a problem.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trap the woods.
What is all this? Gasoline. Aim and throw. Alright, but I don't have any fire or aim and throw practice. What are these generators? Generators. We could use some of these where I stay.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Okay. Where are those bodies that guys that I killed? There's get my bearings right. There's another
Mongolian script. I
Can't read it.
quite piece it together.
There, shit. Cave is where? Cave is there. I just can't remember where I killed those guys. Loot their bodies. Remember where I killed And then throw. The one guy. Already got his body. Then I moved here. It shows you should loot bodies while they're free. Get this guy. Right, how am I going to get up there? Can't be as simple as jumping. This inhibiting me. Find a way up there, but or maybe that's the bear part to do that. Jump over there. Right. Now it's gonna be me and a fucking bear again. Hopefully this time I can punch him with some poison arrows. Stay on the out of the thick snow. Yeah, there he is. I can hear him.
Damn, it's still there.
While I'm here, let me pick some berries because I'm gonna get hurt. Defeat the bear. Defeat the bear. Simple as that, man. It's gonna be. Do I have poison arrows equipped? No, no. How do you equip them? Wasted one. In this cave. Mushrooms.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
A poison cloud is when you... I just wasted one. Right, little bear.
What's on time?
Come on. In the poison cloud. Hold and craft poison arrows. Ow. Jesus. Back, Laura, get out of there. Slapping the shit out of me. Need to get that poison arrows crafted. I'm just gonna get hammered by this bear. Yeah. Recover, 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 recover. Really need to get bleeding. Crafting poison arrows, there we go. I think I could buy some time here. Because he's going to turn around eventually if I just keep on preventing him. Right. Right, so let's just heal up first. I got enough to heal, yeah. So how many shots did I get in there? One. And I know now how to craft a poison arrow, so how many have I got? What is going on here? Okay, let me first get my bearings together because clearly I can't even shoot an arrow right now. Get to this point. R2 goes to switches to poison arrow. Silly, so I just need to get more arrows. Oh. Yeah, I thought it would be something stupid like that. All do I have? Missing here. Let's give it a bash. Got a 6. Let's just give it. Time to get to anything. Such an unfair fight because I can't even draw an arrow on him. There. Horror. Dodge and shoot, man. Ah, she died. Okay, now I've got my defeat the bear, so more arrows for me to so the best would be to lure him out into this open space. Really fighting him in that cave is not a good idea. If we can over here.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
There's his tree. Can I get up his tree? Nope. Make it so easy. Why can't I swing up to these trees? Dodge, dodgy, dodgy. Don't want to get a shot. One shot. More shots. How many freaking shots does this bear take? Another one. Yes, I've already got a couple of arrows in it. You must be 2, 3, 4, and dodge. Yes, I'm useless. Where is it? Come on, you must do this. Where is he? Where is he? Fuck off. How many arrows does it take to kill the fucking bear? Clearly more than I thought. Come on, come on. That was a miss. There we go! Oh, for fuck's sakes, I knew. Alright, how many fucking arrows was that? Yeah, definitely that bear was harder to kill than the freaking bloodborne monsters. How many arrows was that? It was about 15 arrows and near heals and kinds of crap. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got the hide I needed. So I needed some skin. I got that. So that was what we call in the gaming business a boss fight. Miss is calling it monsters. They're called bosses. It's the part in a game where it is extremely hard to do a certain thing. Right, so it looks like I can go back all the way. There's a couple of documents and relics that's now opened up to me. Or I can carry on. So I'm gonna see what in that cave there was a box that I'm interested in. While I was running around trying to get the bear to sit still. And I'm still not sure how to switch between poison arrows and killer arrows. It's something I'll figure out. There was this box here. I didn't have enough time to open it while the bear was chasing. What was that? Nothing. And there's this killed deer I could get in from. What is this?
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Hey, there was one more box here. We're going to get close to the 3-hour streaming mark. What's in this box? I don't have enough time to open. Come on, please. Hey, my first of one pistol bots. So, in the beginning of the game, I said, how the fuck did you just have a gun? Clearly, we are doing this backwards. Try and open box. Try open box. So we got a pistol pot. 1 out of 4. As soon as we get 4 of them, we can probably make a gun. Simple as that. There's so many things I didn't know. I didn't know that you could just take a couple of berries and heal yourself. All of that. See how tough this is to get. Basically, that to get that to have gotten that bear. I just make sure that I got everything up. Because we're getting close to the 3-hour, and I want to know about that. There's something up. And am I fine? I know where I am, so I can do the quick run. The boss is defeated. Look out for documents or what I missed. Documents. Check about that upgrade that required as an animal hide. See where this first what I missed here. A little bit of berries to heal if I need to, when I need to fight a bear. Right, so up here, what the hell do I get in there? Right up there, the hidden document. Found out now on the map. Is
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Source. Not source, source. Will be ours. Alright, so if I get the other document I found. The document is located. There I should find more healing berries. I need those berries in real life. The healing berries. Oh man, don't jump it. But read the document. Where are you gonna play?
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
What religions have. somebody believes in something, they'll die for it. There's one more document on this. They're at a weird location. Yeah, I think that people rather die than give up. Into this edge. Here we go. Right, another bonus. Might get to these weapon upgrades quicker than
We
I
have
thought.
told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
I think I got all the documents. Look. Document, but it's inside a cave. Or it's on another level. Then I just want to check out that. Those two caves, you have the special rope up. Let me just check out. I saw that one thing required an animal hide to up. Go back to base camp quickly and try that. Getting closer and closer to the one actually. Gonna do more than 3 hours max, but I do also want to end on the place where the story turns. I do believe as soon as we go through that bear cave where we killed the bear, the story's gonna tell. In here I saw something that indicated that I needed an animal hide. So it could be a skill or it could be a weapon. So a couple of upgrades I can put as skills. Skills upgrade I can do it. But it was in the inventory I think that that thing. The equipment crafted cost 10 10 10 and plus 1 animal hide. Why doesn't it give me that? Because oh, I need another animal hide. Right, so well, when we get there, we'll get there. Let's do the equipment upgrade skills. So what have I learned so far? Hunting and scavenging abilities, brawler, hand-to-hand combat. I'm so far crafting and exploration ability. 1 out of each. I think I need, yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of animal hides. So let's keep this. Gain a chance of recovering arrows when looting enemies. Okay, that's cool. When you shoot somebody, you can get bullets back. So that skill has been retrieved, or I can now get my arrows back when I shoot something I was sort of worried about. Weapons upgrades. So yeah, got a bow upgrade. Do on the bow. A sharpened edge. Okay, that's not the bow. Oh, we can do hold time. Right. Finger tension. No hold time. So okay, gonna be very handy when hunting animals, especially like little rabbits. Do that upgrade. Then move on to the axe. Here we got 2. Sharpened edge allows the blade to slide farther into gaps, improving leverage. 3 pro. Yeah, and this one is dual winding melee attack combos. It really doesn't matter. It just means like one you can climb better, the other one you can fight better. Take anyone. I think I got all the upgrades I could. Nothing much more in the base camp. Fast travel, hills, it's sorted. The map, nothing that I missed except for those tombs. I can't believe that I haven't done one tomb yet. It's called Tomb Raider, but I haven't done one, and I've got no Mongolian reading skills. Back of my mind, I must get this. Remember where these things. Not that they're it's not that important, except if you. So let's move back to where I killed that bear. Run, Lara! It freaks me out that those bodies just disappeared like that. And that suddenly there's no deer around, nothing to shoot. Where did they all go?
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Ah, no, don't tell me that. Now that I've gotten the Mongolian skill, it tells me that there's some coin cache. And you know me, I'm very easily distracted, so let's go for those coin caches. Let me just see how many. 1, 2, 3, including myself. We got 4 viewers in chat. So you guys, I'm very sorry about this, but I'm gonna go for those coin caches. Maybe, who knows? Maybe, as I set out, I'm gonna do it differently. Maybe I'm gonna platinum the game anyways. Coin cache. And on the map it revealed another one. There. Ooh, part of the sky. There is, if you don't discover all these where you can't read Mongolian eventually, you can find the shit on your own. And if you stand here long enough or at a certain angle, but this like coin cache, it's clearly hidden. Let me see. I know where it is. Wherever I stand, wherever I do, not blinking. It's not doing anything. So for me to have found this thing on my own would be ridiculous. Right, so I got the coin caches. How many have I got? 2 out of 3. There's another one. But it's going to be 3 out of 3 coin caches. Then I'll be done with them. There's no actual use in... I think because it's not contributing much to the story, the storyline. But it is... I think what the guys are trying to do is they put so much effort into making it a cool game. They want you to look around a bit, check out the shit, check out what the world looks like, not just rush through it. Stand and smell the roses. And still and smell the roses. Right, so I think this is going to be 3 out of 3. Could it be at the bottom? Yes, it will. See where it looks. Let me see if I could have spotted this one. I just looked for. I see it's very, very hard to. Now that I know where to look, I've got it, and that should bring me up to speed, which will be 3 out of 3 coin caches on screen. What do I need? Documents, 5 out of 6. Relics, 1 out of 3. I'm sure that I got everything I can on this level. The relics will be hidden where the caves are. I can already see them here. There's a relic and there's a cave. There's 2 relics inside the very first cave. But I don't think I can get into the first tomb. I don't have a strong enough arrow yet. Go back to the cave, make sure. Stupid one where I'm... That will be the two hidden caves. One. I'm gonna take a chance at it. No way. Don't have the poison one. Hey, I found out how to shoot the poison. So there's no way I can get
No way to
missing
pull that
gear.
down yet.
Requires rope arrows, as I predicted. And the other cave, so the relics are there, but I can't access. This cave over here requires explosives. Impact barriers. Use guns or explosives to... I'm convinced I'm done with this. I'm gonna take my GPS off the page. Here is back to where that bear was and finish. I'm convinced I've done as much as I can, yeah? Where did all the rabbits go? One rabbit. Come on. This is... How far is that cave? This part. Alright, you two need to turn all the way around. Different path. Okay, so back to where the bear was. There's mushrooms. Yay, mushrooms. Always need mushrooms. Now I found out how to shoot a poisonous arrow. I think that's going to be it. This level. Hey, welcome to a new world. Base laid plans. Following the Mongolian path, search signs for the lost city. What is our new objective? Mongolian path, search for signs. So the next base camp I'm getting to, I'm going to call beautiful this blue ice. There, so we should teams. If I jump and hack. Try. Knew it was going to be more difficult.
Shit, that's gonna be cold.
Yeah, shit, that's gonna be cold. Alright. He was swimming L2. I remember something about these to surface, so I need to get breathing spot. Hold it, your breathing spot. Go up. Hey, was that easy? Seems like it was. Discover a new base camp. Done all my skills, all stuff. I just fast travel between them now. So fast traveling between base camps would be, if you found more than one, would it now travel to that one quickly and go between. So if I wanted to go to the previous base camp, where that that unopened caves were and all that, I can. It's a little bit of a cheat, not a cheat. I don't just know how it's a cheat. So fast traveling means basically I could either run the fuck there, or I can press this little fast travel button. Just get there by magic. So if you don't know anything about games, or you don't know anything about especially Tomb Raider, just remember that I could have run here. So now I'm back. You see at this original base camp where I built that little shelter, and because I discovered the other base camp, and just enter this one and then go to fast travel. There's another destination. So because I got so far into the game, yeah, look at this stuff. It quickly fast travel at next base. And that is how you eventually, when you get those little rope arrows and you get all that stuff, like stuff sorted, you can always fast travel and go do the tombs and go get the relics. You're gonna go for a platinum. Guys, get platinum, you got to do these little extra things. Sometimes they get really, really tedious. You like shooting down every little. Like, see, this whole area requires tombs, a tomb completed, a relic, or document. So this whole area isn't that difficult to platinum. Think about it. 4 documents, 3 relics, and 1. New base camp. Probably jump over this thing. Here we are. We have discovered a tomb nearby. It's an optional tomb, but I would just like to do, I've done, as I said, I've done any tomb in a game called Tomb Raiders. That is quite a thing. So an optional tomb nearby. Facing it from didn't jump there, gotten back around to where my campfire was. Seemed to be anything other than just so this is where I popped up. Okay. Where is it? I'm almost sure that diving into this water in get me to it. Which shame, the poor girl is freezing, really freezing to death. Make sure about this. Way of getting. Okay. The tube must be. Moving in the right direction. I'm gonna miss it, you know. Alright, I see what they want.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
I can either go for the war galley, but I really want to do the optional queue. Looks like it's hidden. Jump and grab. Oh, I just need to do one tomb, but that's... I mean, if there's any hints on how to do the tomb, you if I'm in the right direction.
It's Mongolian.
Yeah.
Passed through here. I must be
There
close
it
to the
is.
lost city.
There it- need to walk the plank here, jump and grab. Then I can access the optional tomb, I think. Hopefully I will. On the map. Behind me? How can it be behind me? Makes no sense.
Must be something up there.
Alright, so this is a tomb challenge. There's the galley. Optional tomb, follow the Mongolian. Alright, so we physically in the tomb, right. Let me see what my options are here. Jump for this thing. Get on top of it. Right, what have we got here? Stuff lying. Got this thing. Yeah. See the stuff laying around here.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way.
While we're reading that, I need to just fill up my mind.
No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop.
So this is...
But first I must rest.
A document. I wonder if it's one of the...
into my bones.
One of the 3 I gotta get or whatever. We'll soon find it.
Just a little sleep.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, documents 1 of 4. Red. Let's see another one around the corner here. If I twist that thingy. Something. Mushrooms! Oh, just love the mushrooms. Seems like this is like a way to climb. The ice is trapping it. Looks like to me. Let's go see what happens if we turn this little thingy. Okay.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
That's what I said. Is this thing done now? I can't turn it anymore. And figure this out. I always say this, how hard can it be? But sometimes it is really hard. But if I jump here right now, this is where the ice is in the way. Can't get out of here. And alright, so it seems like maybe thing over here. Let's see what happens if I shoot that. Not much. Find a way to crack them. Jump up here. I'm gonna try and walk over there to that thing. Maybe I can swing on it. If I can get onto that thing, I can swing on it and crack that ice. Or maybe, yeah, well, we'll see with this. Again, my fear of heights. Okay, gonna be a pure jump and grab. Far away from me. Oh, and I cracked it.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. So that was a pretty basic tomb. That's been raided. So if I'm right, at the end of this, I should have opened the tomb. I hope so. Hope there's not any. Oh no, we got some more challenge.
That vessel must be somewhere around here to move it.
I thought it was too easy. Turn it. That thing there turns it all the way down. Pull it up, and just goes all the way up again. And we need to crack.
This calls for timing.
Calls for timing. Alright, let's see where I can interact with that thing. I'll need to let it go all the way down there, and then I'll need to get to this point here, and then I'll need to jump it if I can. Is it? Get to this edge here, and I'll need to jump on it exactly the right time in order to get what you're getting our timing. But let me try this once. I might just die doing it. But it basically, if my plans are right, I'm going to spin this little lever, take the thing all the way to the down, run to the edge of that little thing, and then grab onto that thing up there. And see, it will go all the way down. The timing must be right. Hopefully I can get this the first time. Right, Laura. Go for it. Go for it. You can do this, you can do it. Go, jump. Ah, for fuck's sake. Timing wasn't right. Cool. Never get it on the first try. But it's all the way down here now. Try that again. Would have loved to have just gotten on the first try, but not the way games work, is it? Try that again. This time I'm gonna give it a bit more thought. Run over there. Here. Ah, for fuck's sakes. And she freaking dies. Ah, right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Seems I love the way that they're not letting me do everything over again. Seems like they got me on this part of the tube. Open it. Go. Run. Right. Just give it some thought. Give it some thought. Right to the jump. There we go. Nice. Nice. I like it.
Got it.
Got it.
Now to find out what's up there.
Okay. See if I can send guys. I hope this is the last of the actual tube or the challenge, because it was kind of difficult, but not really. Hold on. Gotta get over there. Ah, there it is. The Holy Grail. Before I go there, get some
Look at all
coins.
this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
This is a tomb raided. One tomb. I just want to see that I don't miss out on any. And the second document is there.
It's done. We'll die here.
See, so I really
Thanks
needed to
Corollas
raid this
and the
tomb
madness of the
to
Order of Trinity. My ship
to
will
be
never see
able
water
to
again. We entered the glacial
to that
sea
document.
too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Corollas would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now,
aside.
it has another use.
Shit. I'm. Language proficiency increased. I'm now I'm now able to translate up to level 2 Greek. But what I came for was this tube. Make sure I got everything around it before I do it. And I think that'll be done.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
New skilled mastered ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without delay, withdrawing them from quiver. Rapid fire allows by quickly pressing and releasing in the arm. Yeah. And it says tomb complete, the ice ship. So that would be quite a good place. I'm done with the tune, so if I can get to the next camp, that'll be a good place to end the stream. For the restreamers, I will be, or re-watchers, I will be cutting this up into some usable YouTube stuff. I need to get over there, and that is very simple. Right along the road. Fun, isn't it? Oh, Lara. Now I can get to that. Jump. Grab. Hold. So I think that upgrade with the actual ice pick will be that once you grab, you'll never have to press this little X cross button again. Grip it like solidly. Get me to a new base camp. Ah, coins. That's cool. Going for a swim again. 5. Swim faster. Good. I'm gonna drown for fuck's sake. Faster. Go up. Just fucking drown. Oh, shave. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, that's terrible. Right, so let me try it again and not drown her this time. Dive, swim faster. Take this route. Surface, Laura, surface. Hey! Good. Did it. Goodies, see, like, you know what I mean? If I didn't turn around, I would have never known about the, how many of 3, the 3rd document hidden. Didn't turn around, I wouldn't have known.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Okay. Got all the documents I needed. And I get a campfire right now. New base camp, I'm gonna... I find some dead body somewhere. It'll probably give me the location of that last document. It's gonna lead us to a... Soviet installation. There's our base camp over. This is where I'm gonna end this. Oh my god, I almost put the remote. Oh, it's her.
I'm not your enemy.
My friend.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
Come on, can't we be friends?
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Gone. Oof. Get my skills, no skills.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out.
Many poison
I'm afraid
arrows.
that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Alright, so I made a couple of arrows. Pretty stocked up. Comes to ammunition. My weapons can't be up. Fine about it. Want to get dressed differently. A couple of outfits. Right. Complete new area. I'm just gonna move to the edge of it here. Look at it. So from here, the zip line's gonna take me down this rabbit. If I can nations, I hope I exit the game here, that'll nothing else tells me different. We'll give it a quick test. Otherwise, have to start from the beginning again. It's just behind me. There's a coin. You know, if you see something flashing, Go get it. Go get to the main menu. This button. Reload checkpoint. I exit. Change safe. So I'm at the Soviet installation. Then I don't want to change the save. So we exit main menu. Right, guys, so let me just that's it for the first part. It was over 3.5 hours, but we did do three areas. Ended up at the Soviet installation. I think this has been the learning curve, and where we sort of figure stuff out, where we see we need to get animal hides and get wood, and this is how we make our arrows, and this is how we make it stronger. And that's so I'm thinking that this first part of the game was just basically that. At the shop here, there's 2 items with privileges. Bronze pack, 5,000 credits for it. Pack. Boards, random cards. Then look at this. If I had bucks, if I had money, I could pay 17 rand without getting the actual credits. So all these coins that I've been picking up in the shop, I can get these, spend them cards, which God knows why I'll do it. Do the trilogy. So from this point on, I'm gonna go and close this application. Show me right over here. We're busy with. I'm going to stream. Currently busy with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Finish with that. I'm gonna go Definitive Edition, and then play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. God knows how long this is gonna take, and I'm not gonna do it every day. I do streams and I do boxings, fly, and I'm learning how to behave. So I will be seeing you in the next stream. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll take it at the Soviet installation.